Way back in the 70s, TV variety shows were all over the place. As a kid, I absolutely loved these shows, which combined music, comedy, and fun. However, with the dawn of the 80s, this type of television show almost completely disappeared. I didn't think much about it back then, but as an adult, I've often thought back and wondered, what the heck happened? Hey everyone, my name is Dave Sundstrom, and I love to talk about music, movies, and mostly TV from decades gone by. You know, the good stuff. And today I'm taking a look back at the variety shows of the 70s. You know, back then variety shows were a huge part of TV programming, and they brought us a wide range of entertainment. One of my parents' favorites was the Carol Burnett Show, which featured comedy sketches, musical numbers, and celebrity guest stars, and ran from 1967 to 1978 on CBS. On the same network was the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, another popular variety show starring the famous husband and wife duo of Sonny Bono and Cher. It was known for its mix of music, comedy, and celebrity guests and ran from 1971 to 1974. My personal favorite was Donny Marie, which starred the famous siblings and ran on ABC from 1976 to 1979. For a while there, this show seemed like it was one of the most popular things on TV, and it appealed to both kids and adults.
Friday, Donny and Marie sing the songs and deliver the laughs.
Thank you.
Now, here's the tricky part.
With guest stars Andy Griffith and Charo. It's the Donny and Marie Show.
Watch tomorrow at 8, 7 Central Mountain on ABC.
Other notable variety shows from the 70s included The Flip Wilson Show, The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, and Tony Orlando and Dawn. And what the heck, let me throw a shout out to the Starland Vocal Band as well, who had their very own short-lived but memorable summer replacement series. And the answer to the question asked by this TV Guide article is no, they could not. Absolutely no way. But it was still a fun show. So why were these shows so popular during the 70s? Well, for one, they offered something for everyone. Whether you loved music, comedy, or celebrity appearances, variety shows had it all. I mean, come on, just look at this TV Guide ad for the Captain and Tennille Show. It shouldn't be a mystery to anyone, especially Columbo. Jackie Gleason, Ron Palillo, Penny Marshall, Lawrence Hilton Jacobs, and Gabe Kaplan. And is that Pinky Tuscadero I see there in the bottom right corner? Plus many variety shows, even though they were pre-recorded, were performed live, adding to the excitement an element of unpredictability to the show. And perhaps most importantly, at a time when the world was facing social and political upheavals, variety shows provided an escape from reality, allowing people to relax and forget about their problems for just a little while. And maybe, as I think back and wonder about why this type of show vanished from the television landscape, it may just be that more than anything else, they truly were a product of the decade. They were the TV shows that we needed most at the time. So as long as we're talking about 70s TV variety shows, I've got to mention a guilty pleasure of mine that starred one of the most beloved TV families of the 70s. That's right, I'm talking about the Brady Bunch Variety Hour. This show featured the Brady Bunch cast performing musical numbers, comedy sketches, and even magic tricks. Hey, there's Fake Jan. Shout out to Jerry Rochelle. You are awesome. You know, the Brady Bunch Variety Hour was criticized by many for being cheesy and overly saccharine, but it also had a certain charm that appealed to fans of the original show. One more guilty pleasure is Pink Lady and Jeff. This show was such a train wreck. Pink Lady was a singing duo from Japan that clearly couldn't speak a lick of English, so what in the world were they doing hosting a television variety show? Poor Jeff Altman. Props to him for having the cojones to see this one through to the very end. There are clips of this show right here on YouTube, folks. You really do need to check it out. You know, come to think of it, it's quite possible that Pink Lady and Jeff killed the TV variety show. I'm half joking when I say that, but I really can't remember many variety shows after that one. All joking aside, the way I really remember things is that tastes in television entertainment were changing. They were shifting towards more dramatic programming, like crime dramas, and nighttime soap operas. By the early 80s, shows like Dallas, Falcon Crest, and Dynasty were ratings juggernauts. Viewers were looking for shows with ongoing storylines and character development, rather than one-off variety shows. You're right, Donald Clark Osmond. It was fun while it lasted.
When people talk about the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour, they talk about the wild outfits and those cool guests. But man, there's so much more to that show. I mean, Sonny just captures the passion in every song. He makes it look so easy. But you see, that's talent. That's talent shining through there. That man is always on. And comedy, just watch his delivery here. No, Cher! Now that's comedy. Here's another one.
A nose job!
Oh man, that's good. His timing is impeccable. Look, here he's dancing. Yeah, man, he doesn't need fancy steps. You can see it all comes from the soul. That man has soul. Oh man, that's good. Yeah. Sonny Bono is a multi-talented, singing, dancing, one-man entertainment machine. He is the show. I mean, without Sonny, what would that show...
Cut! Mr. Bono, that was great. Although, could we try it again, and this time, could you stick to the script that we gave you?
All right, sure.
Great. And action.
Watch the Sonny and Cher Comedy Hour right here on TV Land.
Alright, now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments section what you think happened to TV variety shows. And did you have a favorite? If so, I'd love to hear about that as well. And as long as you're hanging around, if you could click on that little thumbs up icon, I would be forever grateful. You could even subscribe to my channel. Like I said earlier, I talk about music, movies, and mostly TV from decades gone by. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.